Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Wednesday, August 6th edition of Central Arizona News, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. A Payson man is facing multiple felony charges after police say he had inappropriate relationships with several juveniles and provided them with illegal drugs. Payson police say they began investigating 42-year-old Waylon Raleigh White on July 1st after receiving reports of the alleged conduct. Detectives interviewed victims, spoke with others involved, and executed search warrants during the month-long investigation. Authorities say they developed probable cause to arrest White on charges including sexual conduct with a minor and involving a minor in a drug offense. White was taken into custody without incident and booked into the Gila County Jail. Police are asking anyone with information or who believes they may be a victim to call the Payson Police Department at 928-474-5177. In other news, authorities were searching for a missing hiker last seen Saturday in the Fossil Creek area near the Bob Bear Trail. The Gila County Sheriff's Office says 59-year-old Joseph Sullivan of Phoenix was hiking with a group when he became separated near the Fossil Creek Dam on August 2nd. A 911 call came in around 7:30 p.m. reporting him missing. Deputies say Sullivan was in contact with his group by cell phone and said he was uninjured and still had water, but attempts to find him that evening were unsuccessful. Search efforts began Sunday morning with the Gila County Sheriff's Office, Tonto Rim Search and Rescue, Arizona Department of Public Safety, and Civil Air Patrol. On August 5th, at approximately 10:57 a.m., the Gila County Sheriff's Office was notified that Joseph Sullivan had been found by Camp Verde marshals. Medical was dispatched, and his condition is unknown at this time. Officials warn hikers that the Fossil Creek area is extremely rugged and steep, with high temperatures and limited shade. They advise carrying plenty of water and avoiding hikes during peak heat hours. And finally, crews battling the Billy Fire are facing increased fire activity that pushed flames through Pueblo Canyon towards Murphy Ranch on Monday, prompting tactical burns to protect structures. That fire is now less contained than previously reported, with officials saying the drop in containment is due to more active fire behavior. That fire is now listed at 3,306 acres and now only 46% contained, with 183 personnel fighting that fire. An 80-acre spot fire was reported near Edward Springs, and 2 helicopters dropped around 30,000 gallons of water to cool hotspots, including along Hinton Creek. Fire managers planned an overnight flight last night to assess the situation and are preparing for possible aerial ignitions on the ridgeline to reduce fuels. Hot, dry conditions with local humidity and possible dry lightning by the weekend could make firefighting more difficult this week. And speaking of heat, we still have that extreme heat warning in effect through the end of the week. So when will we get a break in temperatures, and will monsoon moisture return? A complete report coming up next.
I'm Garrett Goldman, and this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double-pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual-pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
Are you ready to elevate your business to new heights? Advertise with Tonto-TV, the premier online news source for Central Arizona. In today's fast-paced digital world, everyone has a smartphone in their pocket. Over 85% of Americans access news online daily. This means your potential customers are just a click away from discovering your brand. Unlike traditional newspapers, radio, or broadcast TV, Tonto-TV offers a dynamic platform where your ads can reach a highly engaged audience in real time. With our unbiased reporting, we focus solely on delivering the news without political agendas, ensuring your message resonates with viewers who trust us for accurate information. Statistics show that online news consumption has skyrocketed, with 70% of people preferring digital sources over print. By advertising on Tonto-TV, you tap into this growing audience, positioning your business as a trusted source in the community. Don't miss out on this opportunity to connect with thousands of local consumers who are eager to support businesses like yours. Join us at Tonto-TV and watch your brand thrive right here in the heart of Arizona. And welcome back. Taking a look now at Central Arizona weather. Dangerous heat is gripping southern and central Arizona this week, with temperatures in the lower deserts expected to reach 114 to 118 degrees through Thursday. That's around 10 degrees above normal for early August. Heat warnings are in effect through Friday for much of Arizona as a strong ridge of high pressure sits over the region. Forecasters say even when highs drop slightly by Friday, added humidity will make it feel just as hot. A slight chance of storms will return to the eastern Arizona mountains late in the week. Forecasters say while forecast model guidance is suggesting a more exciting return of moisture during this time frame, it still isn't a slam dunk scenario. We'll keep an eye on this through the end of the week, but if you're hoping for good rain, even the National Weather Service suggests maybe go wash your car. Officials urge residents to stay hydrated, limit outdoor activity, and again, never leave children or pets in vehicles. Well, meanwhile, daytime highs in central Arizona today should look like this. Payson's forecast for a high of 101 degrees, 98 in Prescott. Sedona expected to warm up to 104, Globe 107, and here in Tonto Basin, we're preparing for a high of 112 degrees today. The sunrise this morning was at 5:40. It'll set this evening at 7:21. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Wednesday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door. For TontoTV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it